Alright. Uncrashed the software. Not really sure what the fuck happened, but lost it off for a minute. Yeah, let's see where we are now. Smelling better. They are smelling better. Well, where are we at, Cal?
We are done.
We are done.
As far as for these, by the time I get these off the pan and everything else, these are done. They just need a crisping is all they do. But we have my browning on the top just like I want. Just a little bit of browning. And if I flip it, you'll see that there's just a little bit of browning on the bottom. And that's the way they're supposed to. Maybe a little bit darker, but you know, they're close. That's why I'm leaving the other ones in there for about 2 more minutes. Even though the oven's off, they got that high heat. And we should continue baking for a few minutes.
Okay.
These can say are the samples. My God, look at this little thing. Yeah, it looks just so beautiful. Well, oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Thank you, Yoshimitsu, for allowing me to have all the products to make this.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
These are pretty good.
Very good.
These are pretty good cookies.
I do like kind of how that broken edge up looks. You know?
Right. Berkeley Mall now. In Wayne County, North Carolina. Okay. Wow. Crazy. Mom said, save me a couple of cookies. What cookies, Mom?
What cookies, Mom?
This is pre-recorded.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Just one more of these.
Finished product, and it looks delicious. It could have been done a little bit longer, a little bit more golden. But, and also in the end, that makes them a little bit drier in a couple of days if they last that long. So. And I suspect 4 of them are already hit the dust. And they still got a lot of heat. So I have to say they're probably pretty good. Mom, you want a cookie, you've got to come and get one. They are not being delivered. At least Mom knows where they are.
There's that. Oh my God.
That's what I wanted.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. Oh my goodness. I can't eat anymore. I still can't eat anymore. Those are good. Those are really
Bouncing
good.
off the wall, you're gonna eat too many more. A lot of sugar in it.
Oh, for real.
Well, brown sugar anyway. It's
Maple sugar.
and the maple sugar. It's not a whole lot, but it's a concentrate, so
Right.
it should make it stand out quite a bit. Yeah, it's only 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or maple sugar. But I have to tell you, the expense for somebody to get 1 tablespoon of that is not cheap.
No, I imagine not. Oh. Oh, but they're good. Holy fuck.
You figure it takes 42 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. Now you want to take that syrup and reduce it down 10
42
times.
to 1?
Yeah, now you want to take that syrup and reduce it 10 times more just to get the sugar. So it takes, you know, a small jar like that is about 50 gallons of sap, minimal. That's a lot of cooking.
Oh. That definitely hit the spot.
But I have to admit, for me,
Uh-huh.
other than my time,
Right.
there's not a bit of cost into it
Right.
because I use natural wood
Yeah.
to make mine.
Natural wood.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I do it over wood stove. And you don't notice it until you actually, the stuff you buy in the stores, unless they add a smoke flavoring to it, you will not taste the gas that they used to make the syrup.
Uh-huh.
So it makes a different taste in the syrup.
Oh.
Just the smoke curling around the edges of it, even though it's, you know, not part of it,
Uh-huh.
it gets into the pan and the flavor of the syrup, just from the smoke. Yeah. I gotta cut more wood this year.
I can see that though, how the smoke would have that effect.
And it, depending on the wood you use, depends on the flavor you're going to get out of your syrup. You use pine all the time.
Apple or a cherry, you want to use something savory.
And they recommend you use good hardwood. You don't use pine. You don't use, you know, lumber and stuff like that because of the fact you're going to get the pitch flavor.
Yeah.
In your syrup.
Yeah.
Say again?
Well, I went back to the bedroom for something. Oh, exciting days in Michigan. Exciting days. Oh boy. I should set one of the cameras up outside, just looking out in the back. Just have a camera that sits out there and shows the back every once in a while. Catch that rotter catching a bird. It's got to be a bad one.
Trail cams are good for that.
Right? I know. It'd be cool if I had a trail cam I could stream live. Even better.
Ones we had in Kentucky, I could punch my phone in and see what it had on it right from the house.
Yeah. Well, you beat that thing up. I'm almost done with laundry for the day. So you're making pot pie tonight? Is that the plan, or is it a lunch thing?
Oh, you talking about chicken pot pie?
Yep.
That was for dinner tonight, but
Okay.
I can we can fix something real quick for lunch. That's no problem there. I was kind of thinking something like this real quick.
Oh yeah, we can have beef lo mein. I'm down with that. Hell yes.
You know, a lot of times people ask me if I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically what I'm doing.
Right.
I put this in the second microwave for 15 minutes and I got dinner.
Uh-huh.
You know? If I have one meal a day like that, I'm staying pretty healthy. At least one meal a day. I look at it this way, I've lived on a hell of a lot less.
Yes.
I'm living in luxury compared to sometimes I've had in my life.
For
The way I
sure.
felt about it anyway.
Uh-huh. I know that one.
Honestly, I'm still kind of searching recipes. Because
Or,
the recipe I seen
uh-huh.
said 1 can of each.
Yeah.
That's with nothing else. How
Okay.
big is that sucking thing going to be?
We might need to go, I might have to go dig up a different casserole pan if that's the recipe.
So that's why I'm looking
I would
up.
think 2 cream of mushrooms would be more than sufficient.
Every recipe I've found only calls for 1.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And that is because, you know, the way they do it is they.
Are we making this for a school?
No. That's why I've been hesitant in putting it in because that pan is what I'm making for the casserole.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
I am going to reduce my soup to fit, you know, one of them 3, and everything says mushroom because they want diced mushrooms or cut up mushrooms in it.
Uh-huh.
I have some shikati mushrooms that are dried. So I could cut up some shikatis and put some shikatis in it along with cream of mushroom soup.
Shiitakes?
Shikati mushrooms, yeah.
Shiitake.
Shikati or whatever, yeah. I don't know how to. It's a mushroom.
Shiitake.
Okay.
Shiitake. I'm like, what is he? I don't know what kind of mushroom. Oh, I got it.
Anyway, something like, you know, I mean,
like trying to get jalapeno.
It's a cooking mushroom that I know about.
Right, asking for the jalapenos at I asked for jalapenos one day at Taco Bell, and they did not know what the fuck I was talking about. It's jalapenos, but I was saying it like an American asshole. I said jalapenos, and they didn't know what kind of peppers I was talking about. They gave me some green peppers. I said, I want them jalapenos, you know? Them hot ones?
Yeah, the ones that, you know, it starts with a weird letter,
Yeah.
but it don't sound that way. But yeah, that's kind of why everything's still sitting there, because I'm thinking seriously on just going with a, you know, the recipes are all looking at thinking I'm cutting up fresh chicken.
Uh-huh.
Well, my chickens are, it's a rotisserie chicken and everything else. It's going to be pulled just like they say and everything. But it wasn't fresh. It was, it's already cooked.
Been a few, yeah.
So, where I'm putting raw noodles into it because it's fresh stuff, I got to pre-cook the noodles.
Yeah.
Before I put them in.
Yeah,
but otherwise, it's just, the matter of what soup I want and liquids to go with it. I have frozen green beans, but I've also got fresh vegetables if I want to put fresh stuff in it too. Because I could even dice up a piece of green pepper or red pepper and put into it. It's sweet pepper.
Oh man. Yeah.
And that's something a lot of people do like. They like a little sweet pepper.
A little bell pepper. I like sweet peppers. Yeah. Yeah.
And all three of them, the red, green, and the yellow, are all sweet pepper. They didn't have no greens at the store, but they had packs of the red and the yellows.
Red, yellow, and the orange, kind of.
Yeah. And they were dirt fucking cheap, really, for peppers. I thought about buying a couple packs of them to chop them up in pieces and put them in the freezer.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea at all.
I used to, Daryl would do it. He'd come home with 3 or 4 bags of these fucking mixed peppers, sweet peppers.
Yep.
And he'd throw them at me. Hey, I'll take care of these. I knew what it was. Cut up the fucking onion, cut up the peppers.
Got 2 turntables and a microphone. What? Got 2 turntables and a microphone. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's gonna beep in 30 seconds.
Time for the stir.
I'm gonna eat another cookie, aren't you?
No, just seeing how cool they are. Get the pans and transfer them over to the next phase of life. Get one out and put you in there. Cookie tubs. Tupperware makes a beautiful one. The whole about 3 dozen easily, sometimes 4. Breaking my arm. I knew if I twisted long enough, it would work.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, I might be able to get this whole into one tub. Wow.
That lid ain't gonna fit right. We're gonna have to eat more cookies.
How long it takes for the lid to fit. If they're wondering, I'm setting up for my afternoon dinner. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm going to have chicken pot pie. I'll figure it out as I go along. Setting it up over here in this manner, I can allow you to enjoy also. I'm falling apart. I fell over. Oh, I guess. Man, poor tub. Twisted my arm long enough. Gotta try another one.
Yeah, see how you are?
Oh. Nice little spread.
Yeah.
Walnuts are perfect. And not only do you taste the maple, but the aroma of the cookie is pure maple.
Wow. They make me feel like I need to brush my teeth again today. Already.
Well, enough of those cookies. I got dinner ready. So I'm gonna make dinner.
You gonna start making dinner?
Or make a lunch, excuse me.
Mm.
Lunch is ready. I'm gonna sit down and have my lunch, and then I'll get ready to make my dinner.
Yeah.
I will see you guys in about a half an hour, maybe longer. Well, that's kind of yuck. Okay. I'm in my mind. You can have this or this, but I mean, you want to stay here? Don't grab it. It's probably pretty hot. Yeah.
Not too bad.
That's why I just put the spoon in the sink. No, I think it's got wet.
Yeah.
And here, we can do it this way.
It's not too
That's no
hot.
problem. But it is hot. Yeah.
I mean, it's not too hot for like just touching, but grabbing it, picking it up.
Yeah, that's where it gets, and then you got the stuff
piles
comes up.
up. Really, sir. Oh, like you said. Yes. Oh, man.
That's why I was laughing. Fuck, I need the spoon to put it in there. And I just put the spoon in the sink. Yeah, anyway.
Oh my gosh.